Okay, so I thought I'd update on my protest and my homeless situation. Regular viewers will know that I've, since 2013, been constantly threatened with homelessness, and I've fought a very long battle trying to keep a roof over my head. Homelessness has been used as some sort of tool of coercive control over me. And battling with various agencies to try and keep a roof over your head is extremely exhausting, very stressful, and very bad for somebody's physical and mental health. Now, I believe it was October last year when I was handed a seeking possession order, and I was given 28 days to leave the property that I'm in now. I didn't leave, and so they had to start eviction proceedings. When we went to court, they hadn't filled out their paperwork correctly, but the judge said this, that when they resubmit the paperwork, there probably won't be another court hearing. His hands were tied by law, and he would have to rubber stamp an eviction notice. However, the judge showed some sympathy and empathy for my situation. He did tell me that when I got the defence papers, that I would be able to ask for 42 days in the property before I would have to leave. If that wasn't granted, I would have as little as 28 days to leave the property. So, having been threatened with eviction for 7 years in Plymouth in Devon, I got rid of most of my possessions there. I kept a few precious possessions, which I moved hundreds of miles at great expense and then kept in storage at great expense. I was told when I was given this flat that I could be here for years and I would be housed, I would be moved on into housing. That hasn't happened, of course, because I won't stop my protest against the NHS or the police. So given a month to get out of this property, I destroyed the last of my precious possessions, personal letters and photographs and things like that. I see the state as an abuser, abusing me, in the same way people get abused in abusive relationships. I wondered how I could stop people threatening me with homelessness to try and make me comply with whatever it is they want. And I decided the best thing to do is to remove what they're trying to take away, to give it up, to let it go. So I've let go of the idea of having a safe, secure roof over my head, so that I can't be threatened with that anymore, the loss of it. And I decided to not fight an eviction, not try to keep a roof over my head, to accept my homelessness. I've had to chase it up because a very long time period's gone by. And I started chasing it up 2 weeks ago. I've since been sent this. Apparently they're going to have something called a hardship hearing, where it's to be decided whether I would face undue hardship by being made homeless. Well, anybody being made homeless is going to face undue hardship. I don't know what the debate's about there, but it looks to me like people are now trying to find a way to wriggle out of evicting me. They still want to keep me where they've got me, to stop me protesting where I need to protest, to try and coerce me to do whatever it is they want. This is an abuser. This is abusive behaviour, and it's coming from the state. They know what my intention is. My intention, when I'm homeless, when they've taken everything from me, which is what they are doing, robbing me, is to go to Westminster and do my protest outside Westminster. I don't use healthcare, and I haven't for a very long time. I'm protesting the NHS. I don't want to be housed if people are going to constantly use my housing as some sort of threat. And so I don't wish to be a beneficiary of the state, because everything it gives me as a benefit, it constantly threatens to take away. It remains unaccountable, and I can't hold it to account. So I'm doing whatever I can to hold the people concerned to account. So I waive my right to benefiting from housing. And I've also waived my right to receiving financial benefits in the form of benefits payments. I've cancelled my claims. I don't want your housing, and I don't want your money. You're an abuser. I don't want to be abused by you. I'm leaving this relationship. Anyway, that's a little update. So I refuse healthcare. I refuse their benefits. I'm refusing their housing. The police don't police for me anyway. I don't think I benefit from the state in any way, shape or form, because I don't want to be abused by the state any longer. That's where I'm at. My protest could do with a bit of support. Thanks very much if you can drag yourself to click that like button. Much appreciated. Cheers.